Mr. Trump. The president is an absolute buffoon. He has no place in the White House. He's an embarrassment and should be. This is not what anyone expected. Angela Rayner, the deputy leader of the Labour Party, just went on live TV and called Donald Trump a fool, saying he has no place in the White House. The fallout was instant. Social media is exploding, political experts are stunned, and some are even saying this could be a massive mistake for Labour. Start doing your job. If you don't like it, clear off. But was this just Rayner being brutally honest, or did she just spark an unnecessary political firestorm? And here's where things get even crazier. Ricky Gervais has jumped in with his own reaction, and it's got everyone talking. Stick around because this story is unfolding fast, and you won't believe where it's headed. This moment happened live on air. Angela Rayner was discussing the upcoming U.S. election when she suddenly dropped the bombshell. Donald Trump is a fool. He has no place in the White House. Yes, she said it, no hesitation, no filter. Just straight up called out Trump on national television. This wasn't some offhand remark. She doubled down when the host tried to move on, making it clear she believes Trump is dangerous for global politics. Within seconds, the internet went into meltdown mode. Rayner might have thought she was just speaking her mind, but the backlash hit hard. Trump supporters were furious, flooding social media, slamming her as disrespectful and reckless. Some even accused her of meddling in U.S. politics. Even some UK politicians were shocked, with conservative MPs calling her comments diplomatic suicide. But here's the real problem: Trump has a history of remembering his critics. If he wins in 2024, this could make things very awkward for the UK. So, did Rayner just put herself and the Labour Party in a dangerous position? Let's be real, whether you love or hate Trump, he's still a major figure in global politics. And the UK? They can't afford to pick fights with a potential future US president. Trade deals, security alliances, diplomatic ties, it all depends on strong leadership between the two nations. Historically, UK politicians, whether they like Trump or not, have tried to maintain diplomacy. Even Boris Johnson, who had a rocky relationship with Trump, played it safe. So, did Rayner just break an unwritten rule? Did she make herself a liability for future UK-US relations? If Trump wins, could he hold a grudge against Labour? And if so, what does that mean for Britain? Presently, we should discuss Donald Trump. We as a whole expertise, he handles analysis, he doesn't overlook it. He answers. Might he at some point pursue Rayner straightforwardly? Might he at any point deride her at one of his renowned meetings? We've seen him do it previously with big names, lawmakers, even world pioneers. What's more, assuming that occurs, it's not simply Rayner who's in a difficult situation. Work's whole political decision system could be tossed into tumult. Here's where things get truly precarious. Keir Starmer has been endeavoring to introduce himself as a serious conciliatory pioneer. He believes that work should look proficient, fit, and prepared to reconstruct worldwide ties. Be that as it may, presently, his own representative has recently called a likely U.S. president a dolt on live TV. Starmer currently has a difficult decision. Does he guard Rayner? That could mean multiplying down on her analysis of Trump, gambling further discretionary aftermath. Does he remove himself? That could make him look frail, similar to he's backtracking to keep away from debate. One way or the other, this is a bad dream for work. Furthermore, the traditionalists? Goodness, they're adoring this. This could be a pivotal turning point for Starmer's initiative. Will he back Rayner, or will he blame everything on her? And just when you thought things couldn't get crazier, Ricky Gervais enters the chat. Gervais is known for his brutal honesty, and when he saw the headlines, he had something to say. In a tweet that's already going viral, he wrote, "Well, that's one way to do diplomacy. Just insult world leaders on live TV. What could go wrong?" He's not wrong. Whether you agree with Rayner or not, this is not how diplomacy is usually done. And coming from Gervais, who calls out politicians from all sides, This is definitely getting people talking. And, of course, the internet has gone into total meltdown over this.